Knock, knock.
Who's there? Orange! Orange who?
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
He got it from here.
They are very cold and I've been hiding them in my pocket for like 5 minutes. And they're... Anyways. Hi, guys.
Hello, welcome to our channel. And today we will be talking about...
The wedding. The wedding. We're talking about the wedding.
Yeah, we will be talking about the wedding stuff. I know it's really hard to prepare and plan for your wedding when you don't know when are you going to get married. Because you can't plan ahead of time since you don't know when are you going to get your visa, your flight, and everything like that. So,
did you know in the US the average planning time is a year to a year and a half to plan an average US wedding? An average cost is $22,500. We didn't do that.
yeah, we didn't do that, guys. So we do DIYs and with a lot of help from his family.
I will say we did have a wonderful wedding though, and
It's very, very memorable wedding.
And I'm glad we're both very religious, and we didn't go to the Justice of the Peace. We actually had a church wedding. So it is possible. It can be done. It's just a little difficult because obviously you don't have a year and a half to plan it.
Right. So, so we will be sharing how we did it. It's not really the grande wedding that you can imagine right now, but we did a pretty good wedding, like the way we wanted.
Yeah, it was small. It was
It's small wedding, but yeah, like I've said, it's like a church wedding, and it's not just like a justice of peace.
Yeah, the Justice of the Peace.
Yeah, of the peace.
We had a pastor and a church. We still have those. We didn't lose them after we got married. They're still with us. This is going to be a brief overview of kind of like what we did. But if you guys want to know more, or you want some more specifics on how we actually managed to do things, let us know in the comments down below. We'll be happy. We may even make another video just on that and your suggestions. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit those magical, what do you call them?
The subscribe button, the notification bell, and like and share.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we will start talking about our wedding stuff. So what we did, how did we prepare?
So one of the first things I did was start looking at a church. Actually, your venue is one of the most expensive things. We were very blessed in the fact that I was newly going to a church, and they were more than happy to be able to provide that for us. And maybe you can throw in a little ding picture of the church. It's really beautiful. So we were very blessed in that fact. But finding a venue or a place to have your wedding can really take a lot of time. So look around, be sure you know what you want, and don't stress about it, because in the end, it's not about where you're having your wedding, but who's there.
I like that part. So yeah, so we got the venue. You have to find a venue, even though your visa is not yet approved, because of course we all both know that you're gonna get married when your fiance gets here. So that's number one, find a venue. And then the next thing is
guest list. Who do you want to show up at your wedding? Hopefully your wife will, or fiance at the time, soon to be wife. Oh, I remember our wedding.
yeah.
When I saw her for the first time in that dress, oh, she was beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet.
So yeah, it's gonna be difficult for us, like a foreign fiance, because we don't have families here. You're lucky if you have families here in the US that would attend on your wedding. So most of the guests that we invited is his family, his friends. Yeah, so we just got lucky because we do have a Filipino members in the church, and she is really, really like kind of my family here. She helped me a lot. We find flowers for the wedding. We kind of canvassed like flowers on the wedding day. Oh my gosh, like we went to different stores and we got lucky. We went to Sam's Club because they were a member there. And then the wedding is the next day. We went there the day before the wedding. So what happened is like they don't accept orders that quick, right? So they don't do that. But I just got so lucky that the lady that we talked to, they allowed us and they made us exactly what I'm looking for. I was looking for a white roses. And yeah, we really got what we're looking for. It was so cheap. I remember it because I kept the receipt or the tag. When I pick up the flower, I kept the tag and I only paid $40 for each wonderful like roses. So yeah, it has a beautiful arrangement and it only cost $40, guys. It was like, if it's just on a regular, maybe when you go to a flower shop, it will gonna cost you $100. Like when you go to Costco online, it's probably like $150. But yeah, we got it for $40. We got 2 arrangement, which we put it on the altar. We don't do the every pews. We don't put flowers on it. It's just like in the altar. And then I also make our own bouquets. He's been buying me flowers every time he gets home, and then he made me practice on how to make the bouquets, like different types of flowers. We're gonna test out which one is better or how I should arrange it, things like that. So yeah, that's what I have been doing because we really used up the time that the USCIS given us, like 90 days, 3 months. We did not marry right away when I got here. We really used that time very well. So yeah, those times that we are waiting, I've been practicing doing flower arrangements. We did our own invitation, I believe. Yeah, we did our own invitation. We bought it from Michael's, right?
Yeah, we even cut it on sale, which was crazy.
Right, yeah.
I guess it was the time of year because we got married in November.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually found them on sale. So we did our own invitations.
Yeah, we did our own invitations. We did our own games on the reception.
Yeah, that's the reception,
Yeah. He's really, really good at it. Like, he did everything. Like, it's really great. I love all of the things that he did.
Yeah, so we did have several games for people to play and do at the reception to keep kind of things going. But the other big thing having to do with the reception is going to be food. And that's probably one of the hardest things, or at least it was for us.
Right.
Especially on a budget.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're on a budget and we don't want to spend too much money because, you know, there's a lot of things after that, like the adjustment of status that cost $1,000, like $1,225. So yeah.
So when you're planning your wedding, definitely keep that budget in mind and keep in mind that you're gonna have some pretty large expenses after your wedding. Unlike most couples in the US, there are gonna be fees and processes for adjustment of status, green card stuff, passport renewal. That was kind of unexpected and jumped on us. So just keep that in mind. There are going to be expenses that most couples that are in the same country don't have. So when you get here, it is kind of a little bit of a different atmosphere, and you need to plan ahead a little bit.
Yeah. So when it comes to my wedding dress, I got my wedding dress handmade in the Philippines. So I talked to this lady that's doing like nice dresses, and I also picked the quality of the materials that she used. So yeah, it was a cheap one. So
and weddings here, to have a handmade wedding dress, that's a crazy expense. Very few people are that fortunate to actually do that. So the fact that my beautiful wife had a very unique, one-of-a-kind handmade dress, and she looked gorgeous. So.
Well, it's not really the best out there, okay? It's not the best out there. That's the only thing that I can afford. Oops, It's like shaking. So that's the only thing that I can afford. The only thing that I can think of that is good at that moment. But if I have to, do my wedding, I could have picked something else. But yeah, anyway, so those kind of things. But at least, hey, I'm pretty on that day.
You're pretty every day, honey. I wanted to throw in a joke, but I didn't. Be proud of me. So, let's see. We've talked about venue.
Yeah.
We've talked about your wedding guests, who those are most likely going to be. We talked about how to invite those guests briefly. The fact that we did basically it ourselves. Decorations, we covered that. We also talked about the reception and what we did for entertainment and food a little bit.
Yeah, we
really
didn't talk
about food?
No, we did not talk about food.
I
yet.
love food. If my advice, if you're looking to do food and you want to stay with reasonable costs, your best option is your family and have somebody cook at home. Good luck on that one. That's a really hard job. Praise to anybody that does that. Next up, we had ours catered by a family friend, and my mom actually helped us out on that. So thank you, Mom.
Yeah.
So that is an option. You could look into restaurant catering, or I mean, if you're having a small wedding, it's pretty common for people to actually go to a restaurant and just have dinner there. And hey, then you don't have to worry about the cleanup. So that's great.
I don't know. That's pretty much it that we did. So if you want more detailed information about what are the games that we did. Oh, we do also had some online registry for our gifts, like presents.
Oh, yeah, the gift registry.
Oh, yeah, the gift registry. So, yeah, he set it up on the Knot something. Is it the Knot?
The Knot. Guys, if you're paying attention to this video, I didn't know what the Knot is. You will learn what it is. It's like the premier like wedding magazine company planning thing. It's I can spell. It's KNOT. The Knot. And theknot.com. And they have some really great ideas. So girls, ladies, definitely check out their site. You'll get some wonderful ideas. We did for our wedding. And this is a paid promotion by the Knots. I wish.
No, it's not a paid promotion, guys. So YouTube will gonna get us on our taxes.
No, they didn't give us any. No. But anyways, it is a great resource. So definitely check it out.
Yeah. I will also try to make registry out of Amazon because everybody has access to Amazon. So I'll link that on my description box and how to you can set up your registry. Well, you can use it for your baby shower, your wedding, your everything that you wanted. Like you can set it up there and people can just look at it and get what you wanted. Exactly.
I would recommend don't have your wedding and a baby shower on the same day though. That's bad planning.
No, it's not like that. I just throw out something like that there's a registry in Amazon because everybody has access to Amazon, so they can just pick whatever you wanted. I
think we even did Target,
we
Target
got
online.
Target,
yeah.
We got the Knot, we got I think there's a lot of registry that we put in. Yeah.
So I think that's about it. I do want to leave you with these final thoughts or suggestions. Reach out to your family and your friends. You don't know what resources are out there until you ask. Say, hey, I need some help. For us, that was really crucial. My sister was a huge help with Jack. She did Jackie's makeup.
Yeah. So something that you don't need to forget, the photographer.
Yeah, the photographer. Definitely invest in a photographer. The average cost for a photographer is around $2,000. I had a coworker that was into photography and did it for $100, and we're super happy with our wedding photos. It's something we look at daily.
Yeah, don't forget that, guys, because no matter how you enjoyed your wedding, but in the longer times, like, you know, it's just, I don't know, but every time I'm seeing my pictures, I'm seeing the videos, everything, every time I'm seeing it, guys, like, it brings me back to that moment that I got married, like on our wedding day. So it's really crucial to have a photographer.
It is.
And yeah, like he said earlier, I just like inserted the photographer because it's like something that you need to do. So yeah, my sister-in-law did my makeup on my wedding day. It's really great help too, because you know how much it costs to get a makeup artist, right? So yeah, everything. I also made your boutonnieres stuff. Like
yeah, whatever that was called.
Yeah, boutonnieres for him and the best man. I also made my bouquet and the bride or the maid of honor bouquet and stuff. So yeah.
So we did a lot ourselves.
Yes.
But those were kind of the definitely depend on family, friends, ask. We're entirely grateful for my mother and sister, which helped us so much, and all our friends at church.
Mm-hmm. So prepare for everything, the things that you wanted on your wedding day, and the rest is just the date when you are already like settled and everything like that.
So do everything you can in advance. That
Yeah.
could be anything from scouting out locations to you could go ahead and do invitations. Except we waited for Jackie because she has good handwriting and I don't.
We did not use my handwriting on that part. We printed it out.
Yeah, we did.
Plus, you know what we forgot?
Everything.
The wedding ring.
Yeah, there was that. We'll talk about that in another video.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in another video. That's right. So yeah, I hope that this video helped you on how you can prepare for your wedding. It's not gonna be the Ingrandi wedding, but at least you know one of the dream of a woman is to get married. In it's even though it's not in the church, like something like with friends and relatives that can attend, like that they're gonna wear a wedding dress, you know. So that's memorable to us because it's my first wedding. It's his first wedding, so both of us wanted to get married in the church. So it depends on you. If you want to get married on a specific venue, not really in the church, that's fine too. But yeah, one of the women's dream is to get married and wearing a wedding dress.
And the man's dream is the honeymoon. So we're gonna leave you with that, guys. Final thoughts?
No, I think that I know it's random thoughts that we are throwing out there. It's not really pre-planned because we did not really create a list. So we just have a commitment to make videos every single day. So I know it's not organized, but I hope this kind of give you an idea on what to do. So yeah, that's my final thought. And now the Molly dog is like trying to chew up things. That's why it's kind of loud.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not me!
So bye guys. Thank you for watching. Peace.
All the stuff that you've been worrying about. Never mind all the people tryna bring you down. Or never mind all the things that's been